Okay, so 38 times 24 using the grid method. So what we're going to do is we're going to break up 38, okay, in terms of its tens and units. So partition it is the correct term. So 38 becomes 30 and 8, like that, okay. Same with 24. We're going to break that up, so it becomes 20 and 4. Now in each cell, we need to multiply what we see above and what we see to the left. So in this first cell, we've got 20 to the left, 30 above. 20 multiply 30. What we can do, break it so that we just do 2 times the 3 first. 2 times 3 is 6, and then there's a 0 here and a 0 there. So we can add the 2 zeros on that correspond to those 2 zeros. So 20 times 30 is actually 600. In this cell here, you've got 8 above, okay, and you've got 20 to the left, so 20 times 8. Well, 2 times 8, you can do is 16 and add the 0. In this cell, you've got 4 to the left, 30 on the top, okay, so 4 times 30. Well, 4 times 3 is 12 and add the 0. And finally then, you've got 8, for this cell, you've got 8 above, 4 to the very left, so for this cell, it'll be 4 times the 8, and 4 times 8 is 32. So what we can do then is we need to add all these up. So you could add these up first, that comes to 760. You can add these up, that comes to 152. And then we need to combine these then to get the total. So we've got 2 here, and then we've got 6 add 5 is 11, so 1 carry 1. And then 7 add 1 is 8, plus the 1 is 9, so 912. Now the standard method, we focus on lining them up in a column. And the first thing we're going to do is focus on the 4 here, the unit. So we're going to times everything on the top by the 4. So we start on the right and we're going to do 8 times 4. Well, 8 times 4 is 32. So 32 means I write 2 here, the unit, and I carry the 3. And then we're going to do 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12 plus the 3 that we carried, so that's 15. So I'm going to cross it off because I've used it, and 15 I'm going to write down. Okay, so that's everything on the top times by the 4. So what you can do is cross it off to show that you've done that. You've times everything on top by the 4. Now we're going to times everything by the 2, but we need to appreciate that even though we're going to say 8 times 2, this 2 actually represents 20. So actually it's 8 times 20, isn't it? So what we do to sort of compensate for that is we always add a 0 on the next line. And now I'm going to do 8 times 2. So 8 times 2 is 16. So 6 and carry 1. And then 3 times 2 is 6. Plus that 1 is 7. So I've got 760. Just as I had before those numbers there. So we're going to add these up. I get 2 here. 5 and 6 is 11, so 1 carry 1, and then 1 add 1 add 7 is 9. So we've got our answer 912.